Hey bookworms and construction enthusiasts, it's your girl, Darina, here to explore a curated collection of books that promise to be your blueprint for success in the construction world. Whether you're a seasoned project manager or just starting out as a quantity surveyor, we've got something for you. We all know the construction field is demanding, right? Tight deadlines, complex projects, and constant communication can really keep you on your toes. That's why I've compiled this list of 19 must-read books, each handpicked to help you tackle those challenges head-on and take your career to new heights. Over the next few chapters, we're going to dive deep into each book, exploring the juicy insights and practical advice they offer. From mastering the art of communication and nailing those negotiations to understanding diverse work styles and cultivating a positive mindset, these books are your secret weapons. So, grab your hard hat, get comfy, and let's embark on this literary journey together. Trust me, by the time we're done, you'll be armed with the knowledge and inspiration to build an extraordinary career. Let's get started. Let's be real, in the fast-paced world of construction, making a lasting impression is everything. Lorraine K. Lee's unforgettable presence helps you stand out, command attention, convey confidence, and leave a mark. Master body language, vocal projection, and storytelling. Be genuine, approachable, and memorable. Ready to step into your most confident self? Unforgettable presence is your guide. We often underestimate the impact of nonverbal communication. Lee dedicates a significant portion of unforgettable presence to this crucial aspect, emphasizing how our body language, eye contact, and even our posture speak volumes before we utter a single word. Think about it. A firm handshake, a genuine smile, and maintaining good eye contact can convey trustworthiness and confidence, essential qualities in the construction industry. On the other hand, slouching, avoiding eye contact, or fidgeting can project uncertainty and undermine your credibility. Lee provides practical exercises and techniques to help you become more aware of your own nonverbal cues and refine them for maximum impact. She delves into the subtle art of mirroring, demonstrating how subtly reflecting the body language of the person you're interacting with can foster connection and build rapport. Remember, communication is a two-way street. By mastering both your verbal and nonverbal communication, you'll not only express yourself effectively, but also become a more perceptive listener, picking up on the unspoken cues of others and fostering stronger, more meaningful connections in the workplace. Let's face it, the construction industry is a whirlwind of activity. From ringing phones to constant emails and the bustle of a busy site, distractions are everywhere. That's where Cal Newport's deep work comes in, offering a lifeline in our increasingly distracted world. Newport argues that the ability to focus deeply is incredibly valuable. He provides a framework for integrating deep work practices into your daily routine. Ready to reclaim your focus and unleash your productivity? Deep work is your guide to mastering the art of concentration amidst the chaos. Newport dives deep into the cognitive science behind our distractibility. Constantly switching tasks diminishes our cognitive abilities, leaving us drained and unproductive. True productivity stems from deep work. Deep work is focusing without distraction on demanding tasks. It's about pushing your mental abilities to their limit. Think of your brain as a muscle. Newport provides exercises to strengthen your attention muscle. By the end, you'll optimize your cognitive function for maximum output. It's about working smarter, not harder. Tap into your brain's full potential to excel in your construction career. Now, let's dive into The Culture Map by Erin Meyer, essential for global construction. Construction projects involve teams across continents, each with unique cultural backgrounds. Ever felt communication was off in a meeting, or wondered why an approach worked in one country but not another? The Culture Map helps decode cultural nuances. Meyer explains how cultures approach communication, feedback, and decision-making. Real-world examples make concepts easy to grasp and apply. Understanding these differences can be a game-changer for building strong relationships and delivering successful projects. One of the most valuable aspects of the culture map is its practicality. Meyer provides actionable strategies for bridging cultural gaps. She offers tips on giving and receiving feedback effectively across cultures. Imagine managing a team in France where feedback is more direct. Without understanding, you might offend a team member. Meyer delves into decision-making styles. Some cultures prioritize individual decisions, others value consensus. Recognizing these differences is crucial for managing expectations. Expecting a quick decision from a collaborative team might lead to delays. Conversely, pushing for a unilateral decision could lead to resistance. The culture map empowers you to leverage cultural diversity. By understanding different perspectives, you can foster an inclusive work environment. Imagine a project where diverse strengths create something extraordinary. Embracing unique strengths leads to extraordinary outcomes. The culture map is a must-read for professionals. It equips you with cultural intelligence to thrive globally. Building bridges across cultures unlocks the potential of a diverse world. It's about unlocking the full potential of a diverse and interconnected world. Let's talk about leadership, my friends, because in the world of construction, strong leadership is non-negotiable. Stacey Abrams, in her book Lead from the Outside, offers insights that transcend any field. This book is for anyone who's ever felt underestimated or overlooked. Abrams speaks to those who've been told they're not enough to lead. She dismantles limiting beliefs with her own story of resilience and self-belief. Leadership isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out and using your unique voice. Lead from the Outside is about building movements and creating change in the construction industry. Innovation and collaboration are paramount. Abrams provides strategies for building coalitions and advocating for change. Leadership is about taking action and inspiring others. The construction industry is ripe for transformative leadership. Together we can build a better future. Hold on tight, because we're about to enter the exciting world of artificial intelligence with Ethan Mollick's groundbreaking book, Co-Intelligence. Now, I know what you might be thinking, AI in construction, isn't that replacing human jobs? Mollick presents AI as a powerful ally, a co-pilot on our journey toward a more efficient, innovative, and ultimately more human future. He argues that the real magic happens when human intelligence and artificial intelligence work together, complementing and amplifying each other's strengths. Imagine this, a construction site where drones equipped with AI-powered vision systems inspect structures for defects, providing real-time data to human engineers who can then focus on complex problem-solving and creative design solutions. Or picture AI algorithms analyzing vast amounts of data to optimize project schedules, predict potential delays, and suggest alternative materials, all while human project managers use their expertise and intuition to make informed decisions. This is the power of co-intelligence in action, a future where technology enhances rather than replaces human capabilities. Co-intelligence delves into the specific ways AI is already transforming the construction industry, from automating repetitive tasks to improving safety protocols and boosting overall productivity. Mollick showcases real-world examples of companies leveraging AI to streamline their operations, reduce costs, and create safer work environments for their employees. He also explores the ethical considerations surrounding AI, emphasizing the importance of responsible development and deployment to ensure that these technologies benefit everyone. How can I prepare my team for this AI-powered future? Co-intelligence shines here. Mollick guides on skills and mindsets for this evolving landscape, emphasizing adaptability, learning, and embracing new technologies. AI is an opportunity to enhance abilities and creativity. Instead of fearing robots, learn to operate and maintain them. Focus on human skills like critical thinking and collaboration. The future is humans and machines working together. Co-intelligence calls for embracing AI's transformative power. Navigate challenges and opportunities responsibly and ethically. Create a sustainable, efficient, and human-centered future. Next, we're diving into Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. This book is a game changer, especially for those in construction who need motivation and control. Robbins dives deep into how our emotions, beliefs, and values shape our reality. He provides practical tools to reprogram your thinking and control your emotions. Imagine facing challenges with unshakable confidence and a clear mind. That's the power Robbins helps you unlock. This book emphasizes setting clear, exciting goals. Goals that light a fire within you. Robbins guides you to define values, understand beliefs, and set aligned goals. Build the life you want, brick by brick. Let's talk about something important: finances. Robbins provides practical advice on managing money, investing wisely, and creating financial abundance. It's about building a solid foundation for long-term financial security and freedom. Awaken the Giant Within goes beyond finances. It's about taking control of every aspect of your life. Ready to awaken the giant within you? This book is your guide. In this chapter, we're switching gears to a topic that's incredibly important for creating a positive and productive work environment in construction: diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI. Lily Zheng's book, DEI Deconstructed, is our guide. Now, DEI isn't just a buzzword. It's about creating a workplace where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to contribute their unique talents. Zheng breaks down the complexities of DEI in a clear and accessible way, providing practical strategies that go beyond just checking boxes. This book is particularly relevant for construction, an industry that has historically struggled with diversity. Zheng addresses the specific challenges and biases that exist, providing actionable steps to create a more inclusive culture. From recruitment and hiring practices to fostering a sense of belonging within teams, this book offers a roadmap for positive change. One of the things I love about DEI Deconstructed is that it goes beyond theory and provides concrete actions that individuals and organizations can take. Zheng offers practical advice on implementing DEI initiatives, measuring their impact, and creating sustainable change. She emphasizes the importance of open communication, active listening, and creating a safe space for dialogue about sensitive topics. This book equips you with the tools to address microaggressions, challenge unconscious bias, and advocate for a more equitable workplace for everyone. Imagine a construction site where everyone, regardless of their background, feels respected, heard, and valued. A workplace where diversity is celebrated and everyone has the opportunity to thrive. That's the vision that Zheng paints, and this book provides the tools to make it a reality. DEI Deconstructed is an essential read for anyone who wants to be part of creating a more just and equitable construction industry. It's time to move beyond words and take action, and this book is the perfect place to start. In this chapter, we're moving on to a book that's all about finding inner peace and resilience, even amidst the chaos of construction projects, The Untethered Soul at Work by the insightful Michael A. Singer. This book is a game changer for anyone who feels overwhelmed by stress, pressure, or the constant demands of the job. Singer's teachings are rooted in ancient wisdom, but presented in a way that's incredibly relatable and applicable to modern life, especially in the fast-paced world of construction. Singer guides us to detach from our thoughts and emotions, not by suppressing them, but by observing them without judgment. This practice of mindfulness helps us create a space between ourselves and our reactions, allowing us to respond to challenges with more clarity and calmness. Imagine facing a tight deadline or a difficult client interaction with a sense of inner peace. That's the power of Singer's teachings. We'll now explore emotional resilience. Construction is a demanding field, and it's easy to get caught up in the stress of it all. Singer provides practical techniques to develop emotional resilience, allowing us to navigate challenges without getting swept away by negativity. He emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, acceptance, and letting go of what we can't control. This book teaches us to find freedom from our own internal limitations, empowering us to show up as our best selves even in the face of adversity. Imagine feeling a sense of unshakable calm even when surrounded by the chaos of a construction site. That's the kind of inner strength this book helps you cultivate. It's about finding peace within, regardless of external circumstances. The Untethered Soul at Work is a must-read for anyone in construction who wants to experience more peace, joy, and fulfillment in their work and life. It's a journey of self-discovery that will empower you to navigate the challenges of the industry with grace, resilience, and a newfound sense of inner peace. Now, we turn our attention into The Squiggly Career by Helen Tupper and Sarah Ellis. This book is a breath of fresh air, especially if you're tired of the traditional career ladder narrative. In the construction world, things are constantly evolving, and this book encourages us to embrace that. Tupper and Ellis argue that careers aren't always linear. Gone are the days of climbing a predictable ladder. Instead, they see careers as more of a squiggle, full of twists, turns, and unexpected opportunities. And you know what? That's incredibly exciting. It means we have the power to shape our own paths. Think about it. In construction, you might start as a site engineer, then move into project management, or maybe even branch out into sustainability consulting. The possibilities are endless. This book encourages us to view these shifts not as detours, but as valuable experiences that contribute to our overall growth. I found the practical recommendations particularly compelling and useful in this book. Tupper and Ellis don't just tell us to embrace the squiggle, they give us actionable steps to make it happen. They talk about the importance of building a strong network, identifying our strengths and passions, and constantly learning and upskilling. These are all crucial elements for success in any field, but especially in the fast-paced world of construction. Imagine you're a project manager who's always been fascinated by sustainable building practices. This book encourages you to explore that interest, maybe take some courses, attend industry events, or connect with experts in the field. You never know where that squiggly path might lead you. Ultimately, the Squiggly Career is a reminder that we have agency in our own careers. It's a call to action to be proactive, embrace change, and design a career path that truly aligns with our values and aspirations. This is where we get into a true classic, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book was first published in 1936, but its principles are just as relevant today, especially in the construction industry where relationships are key. Carnegie's book isn't about manipulation or tricks. It's about building genuine connections and understanding human nature. He emphasizes the importance of empathy, respect, and finding common ground. All essential qualities for effective communication and collaboration. Think about it. As construction professionals, we're constantly interacting with a diverse group of people. Clients, architects, subcontractors, engineers. Each person has their own communication style, their own priorities, their own way of seeing the world. Carnegie's book helps us navigate these complexities with grace and understanding. I remember when I first started reading this book, I was a bit skeptical. I thought, can a book written almost a century ago really be relevant to my life today? But as I delved deeper, I realized that Carnegie's insights into human nature are timeless. They transcend industries and generations. One of the key takeaways from How to Win Friends and Influence People is the importance of showing genuine interest in others. Carnegie encourages us to be good listeners and to make others feel valued and respected. Imagine you're a quantity surveyor meeting with a new client. By actively listening and showing genuine enthusiasm, you're building a strong working relationship. Carnegie emphasizes handling disagreements with tact and diplomacy. In construction, conflicts arise. Focus on solutions, respect perspectives, and maintain open communication. how to win friends and influence people enhances interpersonal skills and builds meaningful connections. Kindness, empathy, and genuine human connection are timeless values. Let's be real, the construction industry can be demanding. Long hours, tight deadlines, and constant problem solving can take a toll on even the most dedicated professionals. That's why Set Boundaries, Find Peace by Nedra Tawwab is such a timely and important read. Tawwab, a licensed therapist, guides us through the process of setting healthy boundaries in all areas of our lives: work, relationships, family, and even with ourselves. She emphasizes that boundaries are not selfish. They're essential for protecting our time, energy, and mental well-being. This book really resonated with me because, as someone who's passionate about my work, I know how easy it is to blur the lines between my professional and personal life. But Tawwab reminds us that in order to show up fully for our work, we need to prioritize our own well-being first. Think about it. If you're constantly feeling burnt out, overwhelmed, and resentful, it's going to be challenging to bring your best self to your projects and your team. Setting boundaries allows us to create a more sustainable and fulfilling work-life balance. One of the most valuable aspects of Set Boundaries, Find Peace is its practicality. Tawwab provides clear and actionable strategies for identifying our boundaries, communicating them effectively, and upholding them even when faced with resistance. Imagine you're a project manager who's constantly bombarded with emails and calls after work hours. This book empowers you to set boundaries around your availability, letting your team know that while you're dedicated to your work, you also value your personal time and will respond to non-urgent matters during business hours. Tawwab also addresses the guilt and anxiety that can often arise when we start setting boundaries. She reminds us that saying no to certain requests or commitments allows us to say yes to the things that truly matter: our health, our relationships, and our overall well-being. Set Boundaries. Find Peace is an essential guide for anyone looking to create a more balanced and fulfilling life. By prioritizing our well-being and setting healthy boundaries, we can show up as our best selves both at work and in all areas of our lives. Next on our list is The Ride of a Lifetime by Robert Iger. Iger, the former CEO of Disney, takes us behind the scenes of his incredible journey, offering invaluable lessons in leadership, something every construction pro can benefit from, right? This book isn't just about building theme parks, it's about building legacies. Iger emphasizes the importance of having a clear vision, a roadmap for the future. Just like in construction, where blueprints guide the process, a strong vision guides a company's growth and direction. Iger also delves into the significance of embracing innovation. He reminds us that to stay ahead, we need to be bold, to take calculated risks. Think about the advancements in construction technology, from biome to sustainable materials. Embracing innovation is key to staying competitive. This section really resonated with me. Iger's ability to navigate Disney through ever-changing landscapes, from technological advancements to global expansions, highlights the power of adaptability and strategic thinking, qualities that are paramount in the construction industry as well. One significant learning point for me from The Ride of a Lifetime was the power of storytelling. Iger emphasizes how Disney's success stems from its ability to connect with audiences through compelling narratives. And guess what? Storytelling is equally crucial in construction. Whether you're pitching a project, presenting a design, or motivating your team, the ability to craft a captivating story can make all the difference. It's about conveying your vision, your passion, and connecting with your audience on an emotional level. Iger also stresses the importance of building a strong company culture. He believes in fostering creativity, collaboration, and a shared sense of purpose. Just like a well-coordinated construction team, a company thrives when its people are united by common goals and values. This book is a treasure trove of wisdom for anyone looking to excel in their field. Iger's insights on leadership, innovation, and storytelling are invaluable tools for construction professionals aiming to elevate their careers and make a lasting impact. Ready to challenge the status quo? 9 Lies About Work by Ashley Goodall and Marcus Buckingham does exactly that. This book dismantles common misconceptions about work, encouraging a more human-centered approach to leadership and team management, something I'm very passionate about. One of the lies they debunk is the idea of a universal best way to manage people. They argue that every individual is different with unique strengths and motivations. This really resonated with me because in construction, we work with diverse teams, and understanding individual needs is crucial for success. Another myth they tackle is the notion that people need constant feedback. While feedback is important, they emphasize the power of focusing on individual strengths and creating environments where people feel empowered to do their best work. This book is a breath of fresh air, urging us to rethink traditional work models and embrace a more personalized approach. As someone who values individual growth and creating positive work environments, I found their insights incredibly valuable. Goodall and Buckingham provide practical strategies for building strong and engaged teams. They highlight the importance of fostering a culture of trust and transparency, where open communication and feedback are encouraged. One of their key messages is the need to move away from rigid performance reviews and instead focus on regular check-ins and coaching conversations. This resonated with me because in construction, ongoing communication is key to keeping projects on track and addressing challenges effectively. They also emphasize the power of giving employees autonomy and ownership over their work. By empowering team members to make decisions and contribute their unique skills, leaders can unlock their full potential and foster a sense of pride in their work. If you're looking to create a more engaged and productive work environment, 9 Lies About Work is a must-read. Their insights are relevant for anyone in a leadership role, especially in the fast-paced and demanding world of construction. Let's talk about feedback. Kim Malone Scott's Radical Candor is a game changer when it comes to communication in the workplace. This book encourages a culture of open, honest, and direct feedback, something that can be incredibly beneficial in the construction industry. Scott introduces the concept of radical candor, which involves caring personally while challenging directly. It's about giving feedback that is both kind and clear, helping individuals grow and improve their performance. Think about it. In construction, clear and timely feedback can make all the difference in preventing costly mistakes or ensuring a project stays on schedule. Radical Candor provides a framework for delivering feedback in a way that is both constructive and supportive. This book really resonated with me because it highlights the importance of building strong relationships built on trust and mutual respect. When we feel comfortable giving and receiving direct feedback, we create a more collaborative and effective work environment. Radical candor isn't just about criticism, it's also about praise. Scott emphasizes the importance of recognizing and celebrating successes, big or small. Positive reinforcement can go a long way in boosting morale and motivating team members. One of the key takeaways from this book is the importance of active listening. It's not just about hearing the words, but truly understanding the perspectives and concerns of others. In construction, where communication is key, active listening can help prevent misunderstandings and foster stronger relationships. Scott provides practical tools and techniques for implementing radical candor in the workplace. From framing feedback effectively to navigating difficult conversations, this book offers invaluable guidance for improving communication and building stronger relationships. If you're ready to transform the way you communicate at work, Radical Candor is a must-read. Its principles are especially relevant in the construction industry, where clear and direct communication is essential for success. Time to unpack the impact of happiness on success with Shawn The Happiness Advantage. Acha reveals how positivity primes our brains for peak performance and greater achievement. He provides practical strategies to cultivate happiness as a daily habit. This book is a game changer for anyone in a demanding field like construction. Unlock your full potential and experience greater fulfillment with the Happiness Advantage. Eicher's approach gives us concrete steps to cultivate a positive mindset. He introduces positive Tetris, training our brains to scan for the positive. By focusing on positive experiences, we rewire our brains for well-being. Simple habits like gratitude and mindfulness boost happiness and success. Dive into this book and transform your career and life with happiness. Have you ever felt like you were speaking a different language at work? In Surrounded by Idiots, Thomas Erickson explores communication styles using 4 color-based profiles: red, blue, green, and yellow. Each profile has unique strengths and communication patterns. Understanding these can help us communicate more effectively and build stronger relationships. Surrounded by Idiots is a practical guide to navigating workplace dynamics. Erickson provides tips for recognizing different personality profiles and adapting communication styles. Understanding these styles can improve collaboration and reduce misunderstandings. This book is essential for anyone looking to enhance their communication skills. In today's competitive job market, simply showing up isn't enough. Bruce Tulgan's book provides a roadmap for becoming invaluable. It's about delivering exceptional work and exceeding expectations. Reliability is crucial, especially in complex industries like construction. Consistently meet deadlines and take ownership of responsibilities. Prove yourself dependable to build a reputation for excellence. The Art of Being Indispensable at Work offers practical advice and strategies. Enhance your value through continuous learning and skill development. Stay ahead with new technologies and best practices. Effective communication is crucial. Build strong relationships and a collaborative spirit. This book is essential for career advancement and job satisfaction. Here's where things get interesting. Let's look at World of Apple with Walter Isaacson's Steve Jobs. What does a tech giant have to do with construction? Trust me, this biography is a masterclass in visionary leadership. Jobs' commitment to excellence and attention to detail resonate deeply with construction. His principles can elevate any project from ordinary to extraordinary. Jobs fostered a culture of innovation, surrounding himself with brilliant minds and pushing them to create groundbreaking products. True innovation arises from collaboration and the willingness to take risks. In construction, we constantly collaborate with architects, engineers, and clients. Each project demands creative solutions. Jobs' approach inspires us to push boundaries and deliver exceptional results. All right, construction enthusiasts, we've reached our final destination on this literary journey through must-read books for construction professionals. And let me tell you, we're ending on a high note with The First 90 Days by Michael D. Watkins. This book's wisdom applies to everyone, from seasoned veterans to those just starting out in the construction world. Every new project, team, and client relationship is like starting a new job. Watkins provides a roadmap to ensure you hit the ground running. He emphasizes understanding your role, building relationships, and identifying early wins. In construction, making a strong first impression is crucial. The First 90 Days equips you with the tools to navigate those initial months with confidence. My favorite part from The First 90 Days is the importance of proactive learning. Watkins encourages readers to approach their new environment with a curious mind, asking questions, seeking feedback, and constantly striving to expand their knowledge base. This resonates with me because, in construction, continuous learning is not just an option, it's a necessity. The industry is constantly evolving, with new technologies, materials, and regulations emerging all the time. Watkins' emphasis on proactive learning aligns perfectly with the demands of our field, encouraging us to stay ahead of the curve and become invaluable assets to our teams and clients. He also delves into the importance of building a strong support network, both within and outside of the workplace. Having trusted mentors, colleagues, and friends to offer guidance, encouragement, and even a listening ear can make all the difference, especially during those challenging first few months. So, whether you're about to embark on a new project, transition into a new role, or simply want to enhance your effectiveness in your current position, the first 90 days provides a practical and actionable framework to maximize your impact and achieve your professional goals. And there you have it. Our journey through 19 must-read books for construction professionals comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed this literary adventure as much as I did. Remember, these books are more than just pages, they're tools for transformation. Each one offers unique insights, strategies, and perspectives that can empower you to excel in your career and unlock your full potential. In a field as demanding and dynamic as construction, where precision, leadership, and adaptability are paramount, continuous learning is your greatest asset. These books provide a solid foundation for growth, equipping you with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to navigate the complexities of the industry and build a successful and fulfilling career. If you're interested in diving deeper into any of the books we've discussed today, you'll find all the links conveniently listed in the description below this video. Whether you're ready to transform the way you work, lead, or communicate, these resources are just a click away. So pick up a book, my friends, and take the next step in your professional journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.